You guys ever purchased a brand new car and you turn on your favorite tunes and it just doesn't hit? What if I told you you can fix that? You can upgrade the audio on this Rav4 by changing all the speakers, but it's all riveted on. Or you can redo all the wiring, add a subwoofer. That's also gonna cost you an arm and a leg, a lot of time, big pain in the ass. What if I told you we have a solution? The Encore Alpha Power Amplifier. Let me show you how it works. All right guys, now that we're in the vehicle, let's get this installation started. So before we start, just make sure you guys have the right tools. Get a panel removal tool. Don't use a metal one, because if you use a metal one, you're gonna end up scratching your interior. And also a 10mm socket, and also a Phillips screwdriver. I'm gonna be using a power tool today. Let's start off by removing this panel piece right behind the screen. Just make sure you guys are paying attention. When you're pulling this, pull it up. These clips are facing down. If you try to pull it this way, that way, any other way, it'll break your clips off, and next thing you know, it's not gonna go back in correctly. So make sure you guys get this part right. All right, next step, let's remove all the 10mm bolts. All right, now the radio is ready to come out. And before you do that, make sure you have a thick towel handy like this. You don't have a thick towel, grab a thick sweater. That works really well too. I'm gonna place it down right under the screen. We're gonna pull it out and rest it on the towel. And this step is very important, because if you mess up here, you're gonna end up scratching your interior. You wouldn't want to do that for such a brand new car. Next, let's disconnect all the connectors. We're actually gonna need this area to be open before we go on to the next step. And that's because the amplifier unfortunately doesn't fit anywhere behind the radio. We're gonna have to fit it behind this area here, right under the dash. So quick tip guys, before you start removing the connectors behind your radio, take a quick photo of the back of your radio with your phone so that you can remember every single connectors that were there, because not all of these connector locations are going to be filled from the factory. Like with any connectors, when you're pulling them out, always press down on the connector and pull out on the connector instead of the wires, so you don't give any unnecessary strain to the wires. All right, there it is. Let's place this aside and just be careful, don't drop this. This is very, very pricey if you were to get a new one at the dealerships. All right, next, let's remove this dash piece here. Before we do that, we do have to get on this side over here, and we're going to pry out. Very easy. We could just leave it like this. And now let's pull this out. Work your way slowly. It's only being held by clips. And next, we're going to remove this piece. To do that, we're gonna remove these 4 Phillips screws. Once those are out, let's pull this out. Just grab a hold of this, just pull it towards you. And just note that everything comes out, including the vents. And there's one connector back here. Press down on the release and pull it out. All right, guys, if you guys are still enjoying this video, make sure you comment below, let us know you're still here. All right, now that we have this area open, you'll notice that there's like a little open cavity here. That is where we are going to slip in our amplifier. So this is the harness that comes with the kit. On the car connector side, you'll grab the 2 black connectors. You'll connect it into our harness. It's all plug and play. And make sure you push it hard enough to hear that click. And the opposite side will connect back into the radio. All right, guys, make sure you're paying attention. This is gonna be the most difficult part of the installation. Yeah, or just kidding, we're just gonna plug in our amplifier. Keep this tape on if you're not gonna use this. This is a remote wire for your new power sub. So we're gonna add this double-sided tape right here, right along this bracket towards the front, right here. That's where part of the amplifier is going to sit, and the other side is going to be pushing against the back. So we're gonna add some foam tape on the back side, and the amp will go right between it. All right, guys, so while we're mounting this amplifier, comment down below what your favorite tune is. So another function of this amp is our ability to set the front and rear gains independently. We recommend just keeping at default at 50%. That is what the kit is shipped with. But if you want to make some fine adjustments, plug it in, turn on your favorite tunes, and then adjust it to your liking. And lastly, we also have these RCA sub out. So if you want to install some subwoofer, power sub, active sub, then it's very easy to do so. All right, now that we have our amplifier mounted, all we have to do is reverse order everything we just did. One important thing I need to mention to you guys is there's gonna be some tension when pushing this in. You're gonna have to push it in while you screw in the Phillips screw, especially the one on the left. And make sure, guys, to reinstall this before you install the radio, because this won't fit in after the radio. So it's important to install this first. And just like always, when you're popping these panels back together, look to see where the clips are, line up the holes, and then push it in. Don't just go from here and just jamming in, because it won't always line up perfectly. That's when your clips go and break off. So you don't want that to happen. All right guys, so if you guys paid attention to the video and took a photo of the back of the radio to see what connectors go in and what is left out, great work on that. But if you didn't, yeah, I'm sorry, but good luck guys. I'm just kidding. I'll show you how to do it. Sweet. Another tip for you guys, if you guys are putting these radios back in and the extra wires end up going under the screen, it's not gonna go in, right? So make sure all the wires are pushed behind the radio so that the radio has its chance to just slip in there, glide in there beautifully without any intrusion of the new wires. All right, and our very last step, once again guys, look at where all the clips are pointing, line it up to the clip holes and then press down. Don't just blindly just jam it in there. All right guys, we just finished installing our plug and play Encore Alpha 3T3 amplifier, and just like you see in the video, super easy, all plug and play. You don't need any special tools. So let's see what this is all about and let's see how much difference it made. Alright guys, you guys heard the difference. Why go through all the trouble of changing the speakers, drilling out the rivets, doing all the wiring, changing out the radio, adding another amp, when you can just use our plug and play Encore power amplifier. There are no changes done to your vehicle. Everything works like how it should from the factory. If you guys want to upgrade your audio, comment below your vehicle make and model and we'll send you the direct link to your vehicle. Well, thanks guys for watching. If you haven't yet, help our channel, hit that subscribe button and give us that thumbs up. It will really help us out. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys on the next video.